Hey guys, Joe here to talk to you about the top 5 best Splat Zone / ranked weapons for the game of Splatoon. Now, these will just be weapons that are very good in ranked, and they'll probably also be very good in the 4-player team ranked, so you might want to bring this in with your friends and just make a good group with all of these. If you do enjoy, or if this does actually help improve your rank by playing these weapons, make sure to leave a like and comment down below what type of Splatoon top 5 you want for next week, and I'll definitely get to that next week. Thank you guys for watching though, and let's get this started. My first choice, and my first weapon on this list, is very strong, but very support heavy compared to some of the other ones. You cannot really carry as much with the dual Squelchers, but as some of the other weapons on this list, it'll be very good when the new team ranked mode comes out, because more and more, it'll just become more useful with a support style weapon when you have a team that actually wants to play well with you. It has a decent range, good fire rate, and it kills kind of okay. If you have a little bit of damage up, you can also go Splat Bomb into a few shots and it will instantly kill the opponent, which is very nice to boot. Finally, it is a really good supporting weapon because it can first get the ground really fast, and second, it does have the echolocator, which will allow you to see where the enemies are on the entire enemy team. This can be really useful for coordinating strategy and will become more and more useful as Team Ranked gets a lot more popular after the new update. So I did want to make sure that I included a roller for all of you roller fans, including me. I'm a roller fan, and I have come to the conclusion, the good one, that the gold Dynamo roller is probably the best roller that you can choose, just the best roller all around. Now first off, it does have all the aspects of the Dynamo roller, the regular one, mainly that it is very far range for a roller and does really get easy kills just in one hit. It still doesn't kill when you run into people, but the range that it can snipe with is just welcome enough. Secondly, it does have great secondary and a great special, those being the Splat Bombs to easily get the ground, and the Ink Strike, which is just one of the best things ever for Splat Zones, that allows you to get the ground even more easily, and capture a point and just stopping the opponent from winning really easily. Just a very good thing, the Ink Strike that is. Now, this roller is especially good close-up in those close-up maps, because it will allow you to kill the enemy a lot easier, but on far range maps, I would not recommend to use this quite as much. For the third pick, I was stuck in between the 52 Gal, 96 Gal, 96 Deco, but eventually I chose the 52 Deco for this list. All of them are very good though. All of them are very great choices, but I think the 52 Gal Deco is probably the best at carrying, especially for lower ranks, but you should probably switch to the 96 or the 96 Deco at the higher ranks. Now the 52 is a really good weapon that will allow you to kill people almost instantly with only 2 shots that come out very fast. It can cover ground at an okay pace, and its range really isn't the worst. That being said, a lot of the longer range guns can counter this if you don't really play correctly. It's kind of like the dual Squelcher, and you really have to sneak around a little bit more with this weapon than you would with some of the other weapons. It does have a seeker though, that will easily let you get up to your opponents. You can just throw it on the ground, it'll let you follow a line and get into the enemy's territory, and then kill them from the back, and just, once again, very good. Also, it does have the Ink Strike to get the main area, or the main Splat Zone that you need to get, or just stop the enemy from ending the game. Pretty much Ink Strike, one of the best things for Splat Zones. The 52 Gal is overall a good weapon that is really great on most maps, but better on mid to small maps. If you look at all the snipers, you will quickly come to realize that the E-Leader is probably the best of the rest. Now, it has the most range, and that really means that it's just the better one out of all these types of guns. While playing as the E-Leader, you will need to charge only about half or 3/4, and then it will kill instantly if your ink hits the target head on, which is very strong. You don't even have to charge it all the way. You can also use this weapon to hide on tall buildings and just hit people that really can't hit you back, so it can be very good on certain maps, especially on maps like the mall and just the skate park. Something big to notice though is that if you play Sniper, you will really have to use those motion controls on it, or it'll be incredibly hard for you to hit people from far away, and your usefulness will just decrease by a lot. So really play with those motion controls, and if you don't play with motion controls, snipers may not be the best for you. With the E-Leader, you can either go semi-close and just hit the opponents pretty easily, or you can just camp on the edge and get a multitude of kills. Both are pretty good, but camping can get you a little bit more kills, and it's a lot more defensive, but you won't get the point as often. You can cover the ground also with this weapon very easily because of the great range that it has, and it can help some of your teammates get close to the enemy, or just stop the enemy from coming close to them. This is a very strong weapon overall, but very hard to use, and will take a lot of practice if you're new to Splatoon. My final pick for the best weapons for Splat Zones has to go to the Splattershot Pro. Now, when this weapon was first seen in Turf Wars right when Splatoon was released, it seemed okay, but quite a bit lackluster with time bombs and Ink Strike, and just didn't really do way too much in Turf Wars. But when you take this gun into Splat Zone games, you will quickly come to find why most A+ users do go for this gun. It has incredible range matching the .96 and many more guns. It has an okay fire rate to get the ground, and it kills incredibly fast. Basically, this gun is just good at everything in Splat Zones, and really doesn't have much downfalls in this game mode, even though it does have some in some of the other game modes. Its Ink Strike and Time Bomb will really help you get the zones, and once again, the Time Bomb and Ink Strike can help you stop the opponents from winning the game. This gun can be supportive, go attack, and be great at defense. if you want an all-around great weapon, this is a really good gun for you. Also, a good thing about this gun is that it's okay on pretty much every map in the game, so you can just pick it up, play it whenever you want, and just have a joy of a time. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Now, I am putting my 1-on-1 series on hold just because people aren't really liking it as much. If you did enjoy this type of video, though, a Splatoon top 5, kind of like this, make sure to like, comment, and tell me in the comment section below what type of top 5 you want for maybe Thursday or something soon. Thank you guys for watching, though. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.